Up next, the Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Los Angeles Lakers, they've been aggressive and they've been good. 8 wins in their last 10 games. This team looks to grow even stronger with another statement win here tonight. Grizzlies, Lakers, up next on 2K Sports. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is out. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. Jared Allen out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. Then it's James Harden. And it's James in at the 3. And for Memphis, Drew Holiday out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Mobley. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Big Dog in at the 3 slot. An old school feel to this one, Clark. 2 excellent centers will be going at it.
Feels like we may be going back the first 65 or 70 years of the NBA, BA. I mean, we've become a 3-ball dominant league in terms of style of play. Tonight, you'll see what basketball used to be. A game dominated by the centers.
Here's Harden. Big Dog pulls it in. And here's Memphis. Pass to Holiday. Inside, Mobley. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Here's first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bogdanovic. Harden scanning the floor. Pass to James. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And this squad bumped them out of the playoffs in the first round last year. That hurts a little bit.
We know that's in the past. You can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Allen against Davis. Oh, deflected and stolen by Bridges. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Here's Big Dog. And the layup is good off the glass. Big Dog's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Ooh, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And that one good. James has gotten his second bucket.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Mobley down low. Working on Green. Mobley, no good. And that one's good. Green.
A wrecking ball inside. Once again, Draymond imposing his will.
Well, as we've seen throughout the history of the Lakers, Clark, it's a big free agent and trade destination.
Well, I think part of it is the weather attraction. I mean, guys love playing where the weather is always nice. Not to mention to be with a team whose goal is to win championships.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Holiday. Paddles through traffic and lays it in.
And they're really working the paint now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
James passes to Bogdanovic. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes play. James outside. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers with another miss.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, Love seeing that kind of intensity.
On the take. Mobley passes to Big Dog. Right side, Holiday. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's James. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. James has got 6.
So far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Back to Holiday. Pass to Mobley. And here's Bridges. Mobley outside. Here's Holiday. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Outside Harden. James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
That's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Well, Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
George, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And Davis slams it home.
There's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
James passes to Cornette. Back to James. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. James has got 8.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Mobley. Mobley's got 4 assists now tonight. George against Schroeder. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Grizzlies.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, they've got Dennis Schroeder, Jared Allen out there with Luke Cornette. Then there's Marcus Smart, and it's James in at the 3. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Their next game is at Paycom Center in Oklahoma City for a date with the Thunder. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Smart against Mobley. And here's Schroeder outside. They get it again. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Holiday's checked in for Memphis. The Lakers also with a sub. Green is checked in. Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this 3-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center, because we're already seeing that in the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So Perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Green, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
Draymond Green. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Green. And both free throws good for Green. Memphis leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mikal Bridges is a premier defender. He said, quote, people take it for granted how tough it is to guard the top perimeter players in this league and not be able to really touch them because they're going to get the foul call. You've got to guard these matchups one-on-one, and I think we get taken for granted. B.A., he's on point.
Yeah, he does have a point there. Thanks, Allie. Stolen by Mobley. Down low. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Simply found the open man there because he read the defense. Well done by Davis.
Here's Schroeder. No points yet. The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Your feet, fans. Here they come.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Anthony Davis. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Green finds James. That's tipped. Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
James passes to Smart. Here's Cornette, checked by Davis. Pass to Green to win the run. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Holiday. Here's Big Dog. Mobley with it, 5 to shoot. Over Green. Offensive rebound. Davis hits.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Cornette passes to Schroeder. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And finished off by Davis.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The Lakers call timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
The Lakers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And so Davis will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Big Dog. He takes it in. James with the block.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
The Grizzlies pull it in. Big Dog's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. A credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Pass to Davis. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Here's Smart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That's on Mikal Bridges.
And Smart is a very physical player. He doesn't fear getting hit while trying to score.
Allen, he's checked in for Draymond Green. He hits the 2nd from the line. Ooh, the rumor mill is in full effect when it comes to coaches on the hot seat, Clark. These days, do you think we're seeing too many coaching changes?
Yes, there's a level of impatience when it comes to changing coaches. Coaches don't seem to get the time they used to, and I don't think that's a good thing.
Three-pointer, Harden, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
Fontecchio, the pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Some room here for George. The rebound by Allen.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Smart passes to James. Shoots over George. The shot by James, no good. For Memphis, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the 2nd. Bridges outside. And again, Memphis no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Smart passes to James. Wow, some sturdy inside play from LeBron.
You think LeBron is bothered by that contact? Absolutely not. No way.
And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Davis.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Oh, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so we wrap up the first half. Grizzlies out in front, up by 10. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's been in the midst of some incredible games lately, and tonight he's got it going again. What'd you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
Ball movement was a real factor for them. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in the favorite spots. You get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, it's never fun. You're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of defense.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Mobley out there with Davis. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Big Dog in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Three-pointer Holiday. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to James. Allen against Davis. And they call an illegal screen here. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Monday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Houston Rockets. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Philadelphia 76ers.
In that game against Portland, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
That one's good for 2. Bridges has got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense. You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
First in assist. And they're second in the league for team three-point percentage. When these guys get hot, there's almost no stopping them from long range.
And we've talked about the beautiful game before. When you think of that term, great ball movement, team chemistry, they both come to mind. And these guys exemplify both to a T with how many assists they rack up.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Holiday. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for 2 more.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And over the years, one thing we've seen from Drew Holiday, he is clutch, Clark.
He sure is, B.A., and not just at the end of games. I mean, he typically does whatever his team needs him to do to get a win. He can dominate from tip to the end of the game, or he can simply beat you with his competitive spirit.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Here he goes. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Harden's got 7 points.
It doesn't really matter if you body harden up. He's committed to scoring the basketball, and his concentration allows him to do so.
And the basket by Holiday. Give him 8 points now.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
There was a time when star players were traded for a few picks and some quality vets. Now a new paradigm, teams mortgaging their futures for a star and sending away their first-round picks for the better part of a decade. Brian, it's clear for teams going all in, you have to push all of your chips into the middle.
High stakes for sure, Allie. Thank you. Mobley outside. Pass to Davis. Over Allen. Great D that time from Allen.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And he trims the lead to single digits. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
The defense knows they got to throw everything at James inside, but he still manages to power through it.
Shoots from the baseline. Davis misses. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's the lob. Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Green. Shoots over Davis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
And he makes the first. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Herter's checked in. Exum's checked in for Los Angeles. Schroeder comes in for Bogdanovich. And both free throws good for Green. Holiday passes to Herter. Looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that have been consistently dominant on the offensive end of the floor over the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
Their offense has clicked the past few weeks. I mean, everyone out there knows their role and where to be on the floor.
2 shots.
Free throw good. Herter. Boucher's checked in for Anthony Davis. So he gets them both. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
George, he's checked in for Memphis. Cornette's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart comes in for James Harden. Clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. Doesn't go for him. And George with some nice D. Here's Bridges. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Got a piece of it. It's Smart on the wing, covered by Mobley. Here's Allen. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. Allen's got his second basket.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Pass to Mobley. Three-pointer. Drops in the 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Offensive board. And the basket by Boucher. Boucher's gotten his first basket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Exum. No made baskets yet. A deep 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Outside Herter. Step back shot. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Oh, Smart drives. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
James outside. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Putting those passing skills to work. LeBron, truly a gifted passer.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. James Harden out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 6. Here's George. Outside Holiday. Outside Williams. To the inside, Davis. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Harden drives in, shoots over Davis. Harden, good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
To the paint. And Davis slams it home.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open. Drew, and get it to him.
Pass to Harden. To the middle. There's the strength of the king.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. After Harden retires, most fans will realize how truly generational a talent he's been.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best shooting guards to ever play. A unique shooting guard. Thick and strong and quick and crafty, deep range, excellent passer. Played a lot of different styles effectively. He'll be much more appreciated after he's done than I think he's appreciated as he's playing.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. Despite the lead, Coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's George. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists now in the game. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. Pass to Davis. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Green. The Lakers have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And he lobs it up. And Davis with the block.
The infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Big dog. Good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Bogdanovich. Cash money from 16 feet away.
Yeah, nice little J by Bogdanovich, giving it just the right touch from that range.
George against Harden. George passes to Davis. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
And so Davis will bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Woo! That man is laser focused. That's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Anthony Davis.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich from long range. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That's on Mikal Bridges.
They're one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And here's Holiday. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Bridges. Defended by Bogdanovich. And the basket by Holiday.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way, he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Bridges against Bogdanovich. James outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 10 points here in the second half. Mobley outside. Pass to Bridges. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15. But, man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year. Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends gets the win for the Grizzlies.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And so with this win, they take the first of 2 games they'll play this year against Los Angeles.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
The Grizzlies on offense. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Herder gets the bucket.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Pass to Green. Over Boucher. And he cans that one. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Anthony, it was a great team victory tonight. What satisfied you most about this win?
We just played hard. We just played for each other. The ball was moving, wasn't sticking, and guys made the right plays. And that's what we've been doing all night, all season, and I'm just glad we came out with the win.
Selfless basketball is a beautiful thing, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.